Well, one day in early 2019, I received an email from a recruiter about this group called OB Hospitalist Group. And I thought, let me look into this. So picked up the phone, called the recruiter, and had a nice conversation, decided that I would pursue this further. I initially signed up for one shift a week as an OB hospitalist and continued my private practice for part time, 20 hours a week. I quickly learned I loved being a hospitalist and decided that it was time for me to work a little less hours than I was doing in private practice. So in June of 2021, I closed my private practice and became a full-time OB hospitalist. It was an easy transition to make after 21 plus years in private practice. And I loved being able to just focus on patients in the hospital who needed my help. I loved not being pulled in so many different directions and feeling that I was just putting fires out everywhere in my personal and professional life before becoming an OB hospitalist. I love that when I go to work, I have a singular focus on what I'm doing in those 24 hours. My family knows not to bother me during that time unless something really serious is happening. And in that 24-hour shift, I really focus on what it is that I'm doing and why I'm there. To be there emergently as a safety partner to our community physicians at St. Luke's. And it has been a wonderful transition. I used to think that I was going to retire early as an obstetrician, but now I feel like I'm going to be able to extend my career, hopefully for another 10 years, working this way as an OB hospitalist and using that as a stepping stool to eventually retirement. I would say it is a great job, a great way to be able to continue caring for women in all stages of life with more of a focus on obstetrics, although there's still a lot of gynecology that we do through the emergency room and consults and such. I work 7 shifts in a 28-day period. So I work 2 24-hour shifts on average a week. And the other 5 24-hour shifts, I am off. And that is time for me and my home, my family, my personal life. OB Hospitalist Group is a way to do all of those things, but have more time for your personal life, and for me in particular, for my husband and adult children. I love this way of life. I love this job, and I hope to continue for another 10 years as an OB hospitalist.